Welcome back, kids. Inverted Cow here. Just spent a couple of days derping around on having fun on things on the server. Figured I'd show you what it is that I've been working on. Well, here we have it, the Inn of the Traveling Cow. As you can see, it's a lot of microblocks put with more microblocks and yet more microblocks. I'll run down to the end here and I'll show you what it looks like from the outside before we take a look through the inside. Okay, here you can see it from the far side. As you can see, I did a lot of little dinky microblock work on making the roof. It actually doesn't look that bad. Of course, the rendering is not all that great. So let's take a quick look around the other side and I'll show it from another angle. Well, here we are from the other side. You can see the roof a little bit better. It's not the best roof I've ever done. I had a little bit of trouble trying to get the dome in the middle here to work even close to look good. But, you know, hey, it's the first roof I've made using microblock slabs in a very long time. And it doesn't look that bad. Alright, here we are at the employees entrance in the back of the thing. I figured we'll start out and get to see the not so pretty stuff and we'll work towards the more pretty stuff. What you're looking at is kind of the storage room down here. These chests, I'm actually using these for storing a lot of the random junk. We have Growthcraft on here. I haven't fired up this brew kettle yet. I haven't even looked at how it works. But eventually that'll be making beer. This fruit press, I found it works. You put a lever on it, on beside it, and it works, and it presses grapes and apples. And of course, I can't access anything because, well, we have incredible latency on the server. Down on the lower level, this is where I'm going to be putting in my fermenting barrels, and we're crashing. Awesome. Okay, here we are down in the lower level. This is where the fermenting barrels are from the Growthcraft. I've already got one partially filled with apple cider. Eventually I'm going to fill this wall up with them, and this will become the lower level will be for beer and ale and wine and whatever else you can make with this liquor mod. I kind of like it, but again, it's got no information on anything about what you're doing with it. Okay, upstairs behind the bar. These potions here are some of the potions I found so far in the roguelike. And I just put them up because I had such a laugh. They give you weakness and slowness and nausea, you know, poison. I mean, the benefits are there, but not so sure that I like the cost. And then this, of course, here. Let me see if I can get this to work. In the display case here, we have the 4-list dark roast beans that I found down there. They're coffee beans with fire aspect and sharpness on them. Not entirely certain I want to make up a cup of coffee, but hey, I could really put some kick in your morning. And as you can see, I'm using the DecoCraft and Bibliocraft and just about every decorative mod that is part of this game. Um, and you're going to see some of the things here. Let's see, like these are DecoCraft beer kegs. These are hat stands from the hats mod. That's one of the hats I've found so far. It's called a bread fish. There is a fish trophy from DecoCraft, but I have to go find some stuff here. Then I got the cookie jar from Bibliocraft, and of course desks. A lot of Forge Microblock stuff done in here. Now we're on the other side of the bar. I'm just jumping over the top. You can see I put in bar patrons in here. These guys are all some of the people from the hats mod. Under the contributors hats. Basically I find guys, and some of them are just slowly showing up in here. You know, as you can see, he's over in the corner there. And I took some things like the DecoCraft. I give these to a card game. Of course, Mr. Green Creeper guy here, he's pulling a sword on, getting ready to take it into Mr. I don't know, Blackhead guy there. The Bibliocraft tables, they don't stand up certain items very well, but I've given these guys some tea and coffee and a pina colada from food, the Foods mod, the Pam's Harvest Craft, of course the wine bottle, a few trophies on the wall here, the hat stand, and the old guest book. You come in here, you can sign in, make a comment, tell me how much you hate the place. I got a trophy for killing a cow, so I figured that's got to go on the front desk as well. Also, you'll notice that there are two types of chairs in here. The Jammy Furniture mod gives you these nice chairs you can actually sit in. So if you want to sit and have a chat with, say, one of the contributor mods, then hey, no problem. Come on in, sit down, take a breather. The DecoCraft chairs, I like them because you can place them on angles and not have them just squares. Tucked a little DecoCraft chest underneath. Again, these blinds are from Jammies. I like them because you can open them up and down. And Chisel gives you some really interesting things you can do with iron bars and a few of the other parts that you can work with, like stones and stuff. This is actually sandstone. Gives you this nice snake head pattern, which I put for an archway over the door. Of course, I love Forge Microblocks. I could probably just play vanilla Minecraft with Forge Microblocks and be as happy as a lark. So we'll take you upstairs here to the top floor. Now this is basically the sleeping quarters for the inn. I left the roof open. As you can see, it's when I built this roof, it was supposed to have a bit of a dome on it, but it just did not want to work well for me. Mo suggested these nice red stone brick for red rock bricks for the walls, and this is another reason I like the Forge Microblocks, is you can actually have walls that are thin. They don't have to be a full big block thick, so they actually look good. The bedrooms, of course, are very plain. Just a couple of beds and a torch. Not all of them have two beds. Some of them are just single rooms. And of course, the room may seem unusually well lit. Actually, I have nearby a couple of Thaumcraft's arcane lamps, and they actually produce light sources way over here. Wouldn't be surprised if that's part of my lag, is the invisible light sources, but I don't know. And of course, no inn is complete without one single public restroom for the entire people. Of course, you may or may not notice there is no poop tickets. Yeah, you got to pay extra for those. And you'll notice I don't have a jukebox or noisemaker or anything in here, and that's fine. I don't really like a lot of noise on my place. So there we have it. Once again, from the Inn of the Traveling Cow. This is Inverted Cow saying, have a good night and hope to see you all here.